Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I'm Andy Signor here with my friend Steph the Alter Nerd, and we are here with an update on Mr. Travis Scott. Now, I know my headline's going to upset Travis Scott fans. Okay, sue me. I still think this guy's got a lot to learn. While I appreciate in theory what he's doing here, I just think wait for the investigation to be complete. Like, wait for more information before you just, like, rush out to sort of create what you think is going to heal things right now, because the victims have made it very clear that they want you to, like, sort of, back down. In fact, before we can get there, it's like Travis Scott will always honor the victims. Just weeks after he was accused of being incredibly offensive towards the families, as we remembered before. So I don't know. I don't know why he's not just keeping this low profile. He's just the families aren't having it. They've already expressed their frustrations with him before. And so now he popped up on Instagram. This was like last night. He posted this, the Heal Project. And this is what he said. Over the past few months, I've been taking the time and space to grieve, reflect, and do my part to heal my community. Most importantly, I want to use my resources and platform moving forward towards actionable change. This will be a lifelong journey for me and my family. Now, look, in theory, I agree with this. This is what he's got to do. While it's easy for corporations and institutions to stay in the shadows, I feel as a leader in my community, I need to step up in times of need. This is where I'm frustrated. Like, times of need, you mean like when you screw up? Is that what he means?
Yeah.
It's like, again, he's like, what does that mean, times of need? This is times of need like for the Ukrainians? No, or are you still talking about what you caused? The times of need, like still no accountability, because he disclaims he had nothing to do with this. My team and I created Project Heal to take much needed action towards supporting real solutions that make all events the safest spaces that they can possibly be. I will always honor the victims of Astroworld tragedy who remain in my heart forever. Okay, but you were a person who created such a violent and dangerous environment. It's just, we need a little time ourselves to heal, to accept this. That's what I don't think he understands. Yeah, his fans are going to say great and hug and do it, but I think the families still sort of want him to keep that low profile. Giving back and creating opportunities for the youth is something I've always done and will continue to do as long as I have the chance. This program will be a catalyst to real change, and I can't wait to introduce the rest of the technology and ideas we've been working on. See you all so soon, heart, heart. And then liked by Cactus Jack. Now, we'll back to that in a second. So what is Project Heal? Okay, in theory, sure. I like somebody who's going to do actionable change and help the community. Okay. What does this mean? Let's find out, okay? So here's his very Kanye poem-looking Instagram post for Heal. Let's go through it. Project Heal is a multi-tier initiative dedicated to addressing challenges facing today's youth, especially those from marginalized and at-risk communities. In conjunction with the Cactus Jack Foundation, Cactus Jack is his company, guys, Project Heal unites initiatives ranging from academic scholarships, free mental health resources, creative design center, and a first ever tech-driven solution for event safety. These efforts, independently and collectively, aim to solve challenges and overcome issues impacting the youth community. While this program will develop over time, the following are the key pillars of this initiative. Initiative 1, the Waymon Webster HBCU Scholarship Fund. Expansion of CACT US Youth Design Center. And then a mental health resources initiative, followed by a U.S. Conference of Mayors and tech-driven solutions for event safety. I'm just hearing a lot of buzzwords. You know what I mean? Like, what does this actually mean? What it's so easy to just... He already has probably scholarship funds. Good for you. You should be doing that regardless of what happened in this tragedy, to sort of exploit the fact that you're going to make we do scholarships to the youth, and yeah, we're going to make a design center. Is that a tax write-off? Like, what does this actually mean, Steph? I don't understand what any of this means. But, we're supposed to be impressed because, look, guys, he's healing everybody. For more information, visit projectheal.org. Okay, let's go to projectheal.org. What the? Oh, wait, I think I put this in wrong. Okay, hold on. Projectheal.org. What the? Project Heal Summer Program for K-12. Huh? Dr. Deb Sandala's RIM Institute. What the hell is this? Oh, I know what this is. He wrote the damn website wrong. He wrote the damn website wrong.
No way.
No way. It's healproject.org, you moron.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
He can't even get his. This slideshow was made by what the hell? They spent maybe 5 minutes constructing this slideshow, and he couldn't even get the damn website right. Is it Project Heal? Heal Project? What the hell is it? Project Heal is what it's supposed to be, but I guess they couldn't get Project Heal. So yes, it's healproject.org. So he screwed up. So anyway, I just found that hilarious, moron. And then of course he's not edited it. He's kept it up all day and he hasn't even edited it. So again, just lazy. You know what I mean? Just lazy. How do you mess that up? How do you not have that checked by 10 people if this is as serious as you claim, Trav? All you people saying, this is not a distraction. Bullshit. How do you mess that up? That is ridiculous. This is your whole charity initiative. It's 4 slides of text on a color. And you couldn't get check the typos? Idiots. All right. Anyway, idiots. Again, just proves to me this isn't meaningful. It's all just get it out there. Somebody get it out there. Spit it out. Oh, nobody checked the website? Boo, whatever. All right. But anyway, yes, it's healproject.org. Okay. Let's get more information. Shall we, Steph? Are you excited to learn more? Because I'm a little confused. Are you a little confused? In reading this...
Excited to learn more when the website's freaking wrong. Hello, how do we learn more when the website's screwed up?
He changed his header. If you go to his if you go to his link on his... You'll find the right one. So, there you can... That's how I figured out he got it wrong. But he can't change
this is how much... This is very, very telling, guys. It might be subconscious in a way, but it's very telling how much he really, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, really values this project, which is less than 0, because he can't be bothered to even get the website right for this all-important charity and situation that he's trying to back right now.
Right, and it's even if I could totally understand, you got Project Heal, right? It's all right, it was Project Heal. Oh, sorry, it's Heal Project. Fine, you mixed up the words. No, he put Project-Heal. Someone told him a website. You know what I mean? Wasn't like he did .com or .org by even that accident, which to me is still a glaring mistake for such an important post with so many eyes watching. You know what I mean? I agree with you. It just shows a lack of care. He clearly, how do you mess that up? Because no one's paying attention. All right, so anyway, I don't know. I went through this. I have no idea what any of this means. I hear a lot of buzzwords and youth centers make whatever, okay, and the youth community. And I still love this. A tech-driven solution for event safety. Okay, that sounds so broad and generalized. What does that mean? Is this like that what's her name? Anna from Netflix series who's making all these, they're making all this fake tech.
Inventing Anna.
Yeah, is it that one or one of those shows where she was just basically making? No, it's the other one with Amanda Seyfried. What's her name? The blood drip one where it was all fake technology that they couldn't even make, and they were making millions off of it. I don't trust it until I see it. Don't tell me you're collecting funds and doing all this good work for something that's not even figured out yet. That to me is shady. But anyway, as we go to the website, sorry, wrong website, but kudos to Dr. Deb, who's getting a lot of traffic today. A lot of Travis Scott fans registering here for the Project Heal by Dr. Deb.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Dr. Deb. I'd love to ask her how much her numbers skyrocketed today. But let's get some more information. So, all right, here we go. Project Heal is a multi-tier initiative detecting. Okay, we read all this. Okay, we read all that. That was just slide 1. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, here's slide 2. Can I learn more? Okay, here. Okay, great. The Wayne Webster Scholarship Fund will grant $1 million in scholarships to seniors in historically black colleges and universities who have reached academic excellence, averaging 3.5 or average GPA, who are facing the last-minute challenge of financial adversity in their second semester, not getting graduated. The scholarships will bring 100 HBCU students over the finish line, diploma in hand. This is the second year that Scott is supported and represents a tenfold increase. Okay, so he's doing something he already does, and he's adding more money. Okay, good. This doesn't solve the problem for me of what happened at Astroworld. Does it help you, Steph?
No.
It's a nice thing. I don't want to knock it. Good for him for doing more. Okay, help these communities. Great. Unsure how this is connected. He's sort of like putting in the work he's already done and saying, I'm going to do more of that. So, because it's easier. That's okay. So whatever. Not good. Good for him. Nice gesture, but I don't understand what this has to do with anything. All right, let's learn more about Initiative 2. Travis, in conjunction with the Cactus Jack Foundation, which is his record label's foundation, will fund an expansion of the Cact.us Youth Design Center. An expansion. So again, this design, I thought he was making a design center, Steph. It's just another room that he's going to add to the design center. So he's going to like build out his charity, which I assume has write-off possibilities for himself. He's going to expand the center with a state-of-the-art 60,000 square foot multi-use workspace in Houston. Since development began in 2021, hundreds of middle school students have already enrolled in the center on their way to becoming the next generation of creators and inventors. He will now fund a new 7-figure comprehensive creative design education program for the center, existing where fashion, art, technology, and music intersect through a strategic online part. The expansion of the center's mission will afford students across the country from low-income communities to explore their design skills. Okay, sure, great. If you have the funds, this seems nice, but I'm sorry, an expansion of you helping inner-city kids do design work? Is this helping Astroworld?
My whole kind of thing out of all of this is, yeah, okay, raising money for charity. Good thing. Not going to knock that. However, shouldn't your immediate kind of concern, if you were Travis Scott, my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, be the victims of Astroworld and raising money for them? That would make more of an impact.
Correct.
Andy, I've sent you a link actually because it looks like some of the lawyers of the victims have actually reacted to this. It's in our chat.
Yeah.
You might want to have a look at that. But yeah, it's.
Yeah, I mean, I just to add into what you're saying.
I'm looking at this very cynically, really, because it's like at the end of the day, he could have done this years ago. Why is he doing it now? In the aftermath of the Astroworld Astroworld tragedy. Why is he doing this now? This is all, to me, I'm sorry, great to be raising money for charity. I'm never going to knock it. But in terms of his intentions, I'm sorry, I'm questioning them all day freaking long because the timing is extremely sus. And especially the family that he's associated with, Kardashian Jenners. Hello? You can't ignore that. This, I'm sorry, no. Especially when he got, I still can't get over the fact that he got the freaking website wrong. That's how much he really cares about this charity. He gets the website wrong. That's how much he cares.
And it's like, look, he's giving a charity. Okay, he's clearly usually it's best when you give to charity without telling people. Let's be honest, right? It's always the best way to do it. But, sometimes it comes out or you want to, share because you want to help raise awareness for said charity, right? So, okay. These are his charities. That's what's so frustrating here, Steph. And everybody who's just going to give Travis the benefit, he's doing great. Guys, these are his existing charities. The things he's already done, his youth center, an expansion of his youth center, an expansion of his scholarships. Dude, I'm sorry. That's not something that's helping Astroworld. That's helping you, my man. And that's what's so frustrating here because, look, great. I don't want to knock that. Sure, do that. I don't know enough. I'm not here to knock those efforts. But to use this as Project Heal, my charity work that I've already done that I'm going to increase on, that benefits me financially, because it does. There's a lot of tax write-offs to charity, Travis, and your accounting firm. Don't lie. all my initiatives are going to help me heal. It's really what this sounds like to me. Look at this. It's backed by a multi-million-dollar funding commitment from Travis Scott, and a portion of proceeds from his upcoming product launches will also go towards Heal. So this is like justifying why he's back out there. Hey, I need to go back so I can raise more funds for Project Heal and help people, guys. This is my multi-tier, long-term series of community-focused philanthropy and investment efforts. Again, buzzword, as he, again, doesn't give the donations to the people in Astroworld who actually need it, and that's why we're upset. So let's two more initiatives I just want to make sure we go through, and then we're going to look at how the reactions are, just so make sure we've covered it all. The mental health resources, okay. Heal will address the country's skyrocketing mental health crisis. Okay, he's going to solve it, I guess, Steph. Much needed resources to support services for young people, especially in Houston. Let's call it for what it is. Basically, all of this is helping the youth of Houston, which, granted, Houston was affected by this, so at least just let's call it what it is. And many of them who don't have accessible, affordable mental health options. Launching a free dedicated crisis care hotline and an online channel that will address the mental health needs of young people who identify as needing services. All crisis counselors will be licensed professionals, including counselors and social workers. Mental health resources will be made available to area schools to help identify any students needing mental health counseling, provide proper support. How is he doing this? So he's going to create a hotline. Why not just help encourage and support the existing hotlines? Oh, but whatever. Okay, so he's going to make like a local-based one. He's saying the country's meant, so everyone in the world can call this? Okay. That could be interesting. I want to follow up on this one. It seems like a very expensive initiative to try and create. Mental health resources will be made available to area schools. Where? How many schools? Houston-based behavioral expert Dr. Janice Bale will help lead the effort with Scott's support. She's the programming demo of Well-Being in Color, a peer mental health education program for students of color. In addition to her private practice, she most recently developed mental health pipelines for the Houston Independent School District during COVID, and member of the mayor's of Houston's Task Force for Special Needs, Youth Mental Health. Okay, I mean, like, look, I'm confused what this is actually, how much money, what's this actually going to be? This sounds interesting, and it'd be what kind of feels like it would be smarter to help like the victims first, but I don't really follow it. And then we have this this tech-driven solution for event safety, which again feels like the first thing that he's trying to address the things that happen, right? All right, so here you go. Heal will address safety challenges for large-scale live events. Oh, good. So, Steph, Travis Scott will now figure out and be the person in charge of future live events. Does that give you confidence?
Yeah!
Woo! Let's get ready, guys. I'm so happy because Heal and Travis Scott are on it. They're making sure we're safe, guys. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Woohoo!
Do you know what? It's the same thing as saying, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. I would absolutely love, I don't know, a serial killer to, be my surgeon in the operating theatre. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, dude, you have a really, really, really bad reputation of large-scale events. Just like a serial killer has a really, really bad reputation of keeping people alive, right? Yeah, no, that is... this is getting funnier and funnier and funnier. It really is. This is hilarious. I'm sorry it is. What the hell?
It's like sad for me. And thank you, Lilu. These celebrities don't get that owning mistakes and apologizing will do more than BS PR stunts. We see through it. Own your crap. Support the victims. Thank you, Lilu.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm trying to get at. So a lot of people are going to buy this and they're going to think we're being cynical and mean. And why do you keep knocking Travis Scott? Because he keeps trying to distract you with these buzzwords and PR stunts instead of actually just going offline for, 6 months to a year and just relaxing, figuring out what happened and putting money and resources into the people that actually need it, that were affected by this tragedy, and taking accountability. That's what he needs to do. This idea that he has no accountability for this whole thing is bonkers to me. It's bonkers to me. I don't buy it. And we still haven't even gotten the investigation out. What's taken so long? They feel like they have everything. I don't know, but I'm until that's sorted out, he shouldn't be saying anything. It's like Alec Baldwin constantly talking about it too. And I wish he would just stop. Thank you, Jody. Just became a member. Woohoo! Welcome. She figured it out, I guess. Welcome to the Planeteers, Jody. Happy to have you. But back to this initiative about the tech. I'm very curious what this means. Here we go. And thank you, Lucy, as I put that up there just for her support. HEAL will address safety concerns for these large-scale events, including funding the U.S. Conference of Mayors Task Force of Event Safety and a tech product solution currently in development. Okay, so they're going to create a device that's going to solve it. This effort will bring together all of the relevant stakeholders from government, public safety, emergency response, healthcare, event management, music, and technology. It'll be the first time all these groups and individuals will work together to most efficiently address the safety challenges faced by future large-scale events. Scott, in conjunction with the group, will also aggressively focus on new technologies and innovations that offer ways to address the challenges posed by larger-scale events. At the conclusion of this research, HEAL, together with the U.S. Conference of Mayors, will assist in the creation of a comprehensive report of recommendations to be presented formally and distributed to key stakeholders for adoption, including every mayor of every town and city which hosts large-scale events. HEAL will work towards advocating that these reports serve as the new safety and security blueprint for all festivals and large-scale events. More information on these efforts including product development, will roll out in 2022. So again, lofty goal. What the hell does that mean? I just don't want Travis Scott to be the one doing it, personally. Now, if you want to fund a group that's looking into this, that'd be interesting, right? Like a third-party group that's not you. That would be more appealing to me, to be perfectly honest. I just don't think we even know what... You haven't had an investigation even tell you what happened, and you're still saying you had nothing to do with it. When, I don't know, I think any grown adult would realize if it was on their watch, they would take some accountability. Wouldn't you, Steph? If that was your show... and you were up there and you found out after that all that happened, wouldn't you, regardless of whether that you heard it or not, wouldn't you have some more empathy and emotion and reaction and take responsibility for it being not only your concert, but your friggin' event?
This, in my opinion, is kind of like an overreaction in the sense of this, right? When you have a large scale event, it's extremely rare. Hey, correct me if I'm wrong. Extremely rare for people to die there, right? So Travis Scott is saying, right, I'm going to put all these people together to make sure that these large-scale events can be safer, and I'm going to personally look at, cutting-edge technology to make sure that we can make it the safest yet, blah, 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 right? Yeah, okay. I'd kind of understand that if there was an actual, recurring problem with large-scale events where people were going in but they're not walking out alive, right? But this is a rarity where people don't come out alive. So to me, it's like the tragedies themselves at Astroworld, I am not downplaying at all. But it's like he's turning it into like a bigger thing. All you've got to do, right, in terms of big, massive venues and big, massive crowds, is don't freaking hype them up. Simple, right? Don't get him into a rage, this, that, and the other, as Travis Scott has done and has been convicted in the past of doing. Don't do any of that. And actually put together a health and safety plan, a crowd management plan that freaking works. Because I tell you something, all the other big artists have bigger concerts and everyone walks out alive. So just do what they're doing and follow what they're doing, and you probably won't go far wrong. You know what I mean? I don't understand why this is his focus when it's not like an actual bigger problem in the live arena kind of situation for live concerts. To me, I'd have more respect if he turned around and says, you know what? I'm going to set up a charity and it's going to go to the Astroworld victims and their families. That I could understand. This don't make any sense to me because apart from the Astroworld tragedy, can anyone remember the last time there was a big major tragedy like that for an outdoor concert or an indoor concert, whichever? I know I can't. So it's not a common thing. So why are you putting so much effort into something that's not common? And that, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, was his fault in the sodding first place. He needs to change his ways, not this. This means nothing, in my opinion. Nothing. And it's just, I'm very cynical about this. This is to try and build up his whole PR, his whole image. Try to build it back up and be like, look at me, I'm actually good. This is what I'm trying to do because I'm not the problem. Actually, the problem is this. We don't have the technology. We don't have the what's it to be able to put large, big, massive venues and arenas and concerts together safely. No, you do. Other artists do it and everyone walks out alive. So I'm sorry. He's trying to shift around and put everyone's gears to a problem that to me don't exist. So why is he trying to address it in the first place? Oh, yeah, that's what's in my head right now. This is frustrating.
Steph, it's like there's just it just feels like there's just like someone, I don't know, could there be someone evil behind the scenes, like pulling the string of things? I don't know. Who on earth could be a terrible person, allegedly, that, you know, might also be doing terrible things to help clean up Travis's, reputation. I can't think of who that might be. I don't know.
Not a clue.
I can't think of anybody, you know? No, what... his business manager, Lou Taylor. No, right? She could have nothing to do with this. She's setting up a charity run by Lou Taylor. Guys, I want to just, I'm kidding. Of course, there's some sneaky connection, I'm sure. Lou Taylor's his business manager. And so, who do you think's going to oversee Project Heal? Yeah.
And all that money and all that cash.
How you feeling now? Exactly. Lou Taylor getting all this healing cash, starting a whole new foundation in honor to help from a PR perspective. And now, disgusting. Allegedly. Speculating here. I don't know. I'm just speculating, but all I know is they're together. Where was it? Lou Taylor was in charge of Astroworld series events as Astro Week. I don't know how she's connected through. Yeah, that's their address, I guess. The address, I think that's we need a BJ to confirm, but I think that's, TriStar.
That's what I've been trying to look into.
It's a TriStar address for Cactus Jack.
Yeah, Cactus Jack. How are they linked to certain people, let's say? And I've actually got the list of board of directors and everything to maybe look into that a little bit more. But yeah, are you able to send me a link to that Twitter thread?
You want this thread? Yeah, of course. I'll put it on Telegram.
Yeah.
There it is. You have it.
Cheers, mate.
So anyway, no, there's no way. I'm overreacting, right, guys? There's no way that Lou Taylor might be behind this sinister idea that's completely all just charitable. There's no PR play here to Project Heal. Nah. No, come on, guys. I must be nuts, right?
Yeah, totally nuts. Totally nuts. Yeah.
Well, I feel like I got so much more info on this that I'm ready to support and forgive and move on. And it's time we all heal with Travis Scott and his involvement in Astroworld. Not. Man, gross. And everyone's just buying it. Yeah, we love you. Look, there's a part of me that's like, okay, maybe there is like a part of Travis Scott that didn't mean for it to go there and didn't hear it. Okay. But there's still an accountability there in my mind regardless. And what's frustrating is his moves ever since show no empathy to me. I don't believe he really... I don't want to be that callous. I'm sure he's hurting that people died. I do believe that. I can't imagine he's a complete sociopath or he has no feelings on that. I'm sure it hit him. However, I do feel like he's so celebrity egotistically driven that he's still really only focused on himself and how does he recover here and why he's a victim, instead of understanding like maybe I just need to take off a year and really reevaluate this because I don't want to be a hindrance to anything and figure out what did I do wrong? Could I have done something wrong? Like that would have been a much more interesting question if he at least had owned that. If he didn't want to say I did something wrong, like be like, look, I don't even know anymore. I'm so hurt and bothered by the events at Astroworld that I'm just so torn up. I can't even think about performing anytime soon. Like that's to me what a real human being who has empathy would have reacted by, and he's not doing that. He's doing every which way he can. This was the same. Him and Drake were out partying at where was it? Where was that place? Wherever it was, but somewhere. Dave and Buster's. Dave and Buster's, like a big arcade. I just don't. After all that was going down, nobody called him sooner. I just find it all so hard to believe. That's just my opinion, my conspiracy, my theory, whatever, Steph. That's
Yes.
That's my thing. So I don't know what's gonna happen with this. Let's see what the reaction to the lawyers. So lawyers did react. They accuse Travis Scott of trying to sway potential jurors with a good guy act as rapper launches $5 million charity initiative, but is being sued for billions over deadly concert stampede that killed 10. Rapper's efforts, dubbed Project Heal, would spend $5 million to be set aside for scholarships. We went all through these. Lawsuits representing about 2,800 victims have been combined into one. Attorney representing some of the victims has accused Scott of violating a gag order issued by a judge earlier this month. Oh, interesting. So he's not allowed to talk. So that's even more nefarious. He's not allowed to talk. He has a gag order, and he's putting out a charity press release on his Instagram? Oh. Jesus. Lawyer says Scott is capable of using his platform and his money to try and sway the entire Harris County jury pool. Oh, that's even more disgusting. He knows he has a gag order already in place, and the dude's, oh my God, now I have no, there's like, I want to lean even harder. To everybody out there who's just giving him a pass, you are being blind. There is so much going on here. I bet you these people who give Travis Scott a pass are all, don't give the politicians the same pass, right, Steph? But you have to start comparing these celebrities, these politicians. They're all together. They're all the rich and powerful are the same. They're corrupt. They are corrupt. They just can't be normal and have the same emotions that we do is the reality of it. And so, that's even more bothersome. That's ridiculous. So there you go. However, well-intentioned, Ms. Scott's believed the largest may or not be there for some reason to issue a press release or announce a specific part of the initiative as it relates to putting money in a concert safety, making sure fans are safe at shows, other than to improperly attempt to sway potential jurors with the message of, look at me, I'm a good guy. Dude, that's why you don't say anything. Guys, that's why I didn't say anything for the longest time. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You've all heard it. You all know the phrase. Lawyers don't want you to talk. I'm sure lawyers don't want Britney to talk. You know what I mean? Like, whether that's why she's deleting, who knows? But at the same time, it's a harder case because she's literally been locked away and unable to speak for so long that she clearly just needs to. And she truly is a victim here. But for Travis Scott, for Alec Baldwin's, and someone made a joke. I saw, not a joke, but a well statement. Do I still have it here? The comparison you were trying to make, Steph, John just made it. It'd be like Alec Baldwin teaching gun safety is really what it's like.
Yeah. Even better analogy there. Yeah. This is ridiculous. I'm calling BS on it. I'm sorry, I am. If anyone can come to me with evidence when to prove it's not, then by all means, I'm open for my mind to be changed. Anything that can help charity, I'm all here for. However, his intentions, BS. Proper freaking BS. He ain't doing it out of the good of his heart or the good of the people that it's going to be benefiting. If it's going to benefit anyone, who knows, right? Nah. This is for trying to rebuild his image, and also, this jury situation as well, and the upcoming court thing. To be like, do you know, I'm a good person. Look what I'm doing for charity. Look what I'm doing here. Yeah.
I have one solution, right? I have one solution for Travis Scott, Steph, as we wrap this up. Maybe we're wrong. Maybe we are being harsh. Maybe there's something more to it. And maybe If you want to do the right thing, Travis, throw your business manager under the bus. Tell us all it was her idea. And you know what? That'll be the first step to me maybe seeing some accountability being taken, because you don't look good here. These are not good moves, and whether you're making them, whoever's making them, not a good look. You putting this out there when you have a gag order, that's even more disgusting. I'm so glad you sent that link, Steph, because that bothers me even most. This is totally trying to. He's got so many people in Austin who follow him, look up to him, and so he's trying to. His team, whoever it is trying to help their lawyers, everybody. It'd be really smart to put this out there, invest some money, so we can have that early on. If you've already been trying to do better, yada yada yada. To say that there's not other motives behind this, I'm sorry, but you're being ignorant, because there always is. There you go. That's the topic for today. I want to get your thoughts, guys, so keep them coming. We got lots more to talk about on this stream, so don't go anywhere, including an update Johnny Depp and so much more. Make sure you subscribe to Steph, the Alter Nerd, over on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe here. They really are lowering subscribers. They do clean out sometimes, so see if they've unsubscribed you. Click the subscribe, hit the bell, smash that like button, and leave your comments down below. What do you think? Are we being too harsh? Not enough? I want to hear your thoughts down below. We got so much more to talk about in our live. If you missed our live, become a member today. You can catch the members only playlist on the main channel page and find out any replay whenever you want, unedited.